Hi everybody, it's Jane and I'm back with kind of a process video, kind of. Just playing in my Junky and trying to get rid of a lot of papers and pieces that I have laying around. So I just kind of just started right in. I loved this getaway to the great indoors because that's exactly how I'm living right now. Indoors. Um, the weather's getting to be a little bit better now than when I made this video over the weekend, but yeah, indoors is pretty much what I've been doing. It's just even when it's pretty outside, it's really cold. So I grabbed some different pieces. I really loved that Disney tissue. I bought something from the Disney store, and that Disney tissue was in the package, and I thought, wow, do I love this? And I've got a nice, good sized piece. Then I found this old Kmart sticker set from oh from the thrift store. I picked it up, but uh, Kmart stickers. I just couldn't put them in. I kind of want to save them for my grandson. They mean a lot to me because I was a portrait studio manager for several years, 4 or 5 years, and I really loved doing that. But yeah, we gave away those stickers with every package, and now I want to use them on some of my grandson's pictures. So I thought, well, um, I'll set those aside and use them at another time. Then I picked up this picture I drew, kind of a doodling face, a year ago or so, and then the other side has a picture that I sketched last summer, about a year apart, and you can kind of see the advancement in what I was doing as far as doing faces in those two pictures. So I thought, well, I'll throw that in there. Not really going to do anything much with it, but I'll just put it in as a little extra page. So, and now that I'm looking at the video, I'm thinking, hey, why didn't I stick that body that doesn't have a head on it underneath that? And I'm gonna go back and see if I can find those two pieces, or find that piece and try that. But while I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, oh, that would be so cute, because there's nothing particularly special about about underneath her face that needs to be saved. Although she does have wings, she's a little fairy. Anyway, I'm just grabbing all kinds of pieces that I've cut out and throwing them out there and seeing what I like, seeing if there's anything I want to add to it. And I'm not particularly successful in this particular one. Having a little bit of trouble talking tonight. But anyway, I've got all kinds of things to put out there, and um, nothing seems to kind of jump at me, so I'm just going to start in. Sometimes when you overthink things, um, you just you can't move. You can't move. So I'm just starting to just throw everything on here. Those are some movie tickets that have been saved but faded. So I'm trying to highlight the titles of the movies. I think it's Incredibles 2 and I'm not sure because I don't have the book in front of me what the first one is. But they were movies that I've seen, and I want to remember that I went to the movies on that particular day. So anyway, again, just throwing things on, enjoying the process, just gluing makes me happy, makes me feel um, comfortable. And I just enjoy that process. Those little circles I love. I made those with watercolors, and I just love them. I need to make some more because I almost used them all up. Not finding anything particularly inspiring in this page, except, like I say, I love the getaway to the great indoors at this time of year. But that's sometimes how it is when you're gluing. It's not. It sometimes it comes together, and sometimes it takes a while for things to kind of fall into place. I love the little Z's. I know that if I was sitting out there in that nice hot sun and looking out and just relaxing, I would feel very sleepy. So the little Z's were fun. And I'm using up letters, odd letters that I have. And these are ones that are hard to use. So I feel very happy about using up my Z's on that. So I'm going to just flip over and start over here and see. I like that particular map there because it's a local map and it shows some of our local areas. And that crazy little thing I cut out. Not sure where that even came from. But tonight I'm having fun. I'm just relaxing and enjoying the video right along with you, seeing what more I can come up with. I was thinking about using the sticker stuff on the envelope just to stick it down with and make it a little pocket. But I really, with a glue book, I don't really need a pocket. Don't need to put anything in the pockets. So I'm just sticking with my scraps and throwing them on there. And this one definitely needs a focal point. Probably looking for that right now. I'm trying to keep things moving. Just finding stickers and pieces everywhere. I pulled out this one box. It was really kind of fun. I had forgotten what was in it. It was some of the stuff that I brought from Florida that I didn't even pack. I just emptied all the little drawers into this fun little brown case. And when I opened it up, I was like, oh my goodness, there's all kinds of fun things. I picked up another journal. I was not feeling particularly inspired. I found some gumdrops, and I knew I had put some gumdrops on a page in there, so I wanted to stick those also on that same page. And even though they're stickers, they're old stickers, and they didn't stick. These originally now were old stickers, and they weren't sticking, so I had to reglue those. So I picked that up. I was glad that I knew right where that page was when I came across the other stickers. So now I'm picking out envelopes and that I've stuffed full of just pieces. I just have to get organized. I am just not organized. I've been watching some organizational videos, and I actually went to the store today and bought some small baskets so that I can put some of my ephemera in these baskets as small ephemera, larger ephemera, background ephemera, faces, or focal point ephemera. So um, I'm going to get started doing that so that I'm not at loose ends. I really liked this, these little puppy dogs. My mother made a card out of those, so I wanted to keep those and use them in some way. But it kind of, even though they're like behind that, they kind of look like they're floating a little bit. So I'm going to go back and stick something underneath. Her card was still in two parts. It came apart. She had glued it onto a thicker board. So now I just have the little dogs. But when I see them, as I'm flipping through this book over the years, I will remember those were my mom's, and that she had cut them out and made something from these. She was a glue book person long before anybody else. She has been making scrapbooks all of her life, and in the last year she was just cutting out things out of magazines and gluing it. But she did that for our scrapbooks. Cut out things from the newspaper, cut out things from magazines, and embellished our scrapbooks with things. So I come from a long line of scrapbookers, and I've told you before, um, right now I have over 100 scrapbooks that belong to my mother in my little house, and I still have them boxed up, but that she just lived to scrapbook, and her whole life is documented in scrapbooks. So, and they're full of pictures and ephemera and um, phrases that she's cut out of magazines, and her personality just shines through every one of them. But the interesting thing about hers is that it's all about her life, not whereas the ones that I'm doing, it's just things that I love. It's just things that speak to me, things that are special to me. Like this particular one right here. These came in the mail, from Happy Mail for me, and I love them. I just, um, I love them. And I don't have anything in that little bag, but I'm going to stick some things in it. The kitty cat was drawn, and I just drawn and cut out and sent as a note to me from a friend, a Facebook friend, and she sent me. I think I mentioned it in another video. She sent me a couple of origamis, and so now I'm looking for my origami postcards so that I can make her one in return. But say something. Yes, yes, I want this page to say something. But yeah, all this stuff was given to me in Happy Mail. So I do love this page. But yes, I'm looking for my origami postcards. It's really hard when you move. When I didn't have to unpack, and that makes a huge difference. When I moved here, I normally when I make a move, all the boxes come in, and you put everything away, and you're done in a few well, for me, I take a few weeks because I take a long time to do things. But with this move, I was already here in the house, fully functional. Everything I needed, I had already. So all these boxes came in, and there's no real incentive to unpack anything because even though, yeah, I want some of the stuff that's in there, um, just like when I was living here, I think, oh, if I was in Florida, I would have my kettle, or I would have that particular knife. But here, I still haven't unpacked everything. So, so yeah, I'm slowly, I unpacked a few things today again, but, um, gosh, uh, it's neatly in the garage, kind of piled up in the patio, and everything that I brought in the house is put away. But there's a lot of boxes that I need to go through and get out what I need. Oh, let me get back here to telling you about what I'm doing here. That little picture is our um, 45th anniversary trip. My husband and I went to Mexico and on a cruise, and it was his first cruise. I've been cruising and on quite a few cruises, and he never seemed to want to go on one. And then when he did go on one, it was so fun. He loved it. We had the best time. It was just wonderful, wonderful, wonderful cruise. And of course, it was our last anniversary. We got home, and within less than a month, he um, he he started to decline. He began to experience a lot of pain, and they couldn't figure it out, and they never found it. And yeah, we were never able to go on another cruise. But it was a great way to celebrate our very last anniversary. So, um, so I love that picture. So this was a fun page to make, and I'm still kind of working on it. Now this is watercolor pen, and I didn't show it on video, but I will blend that blue and make a pretty blue background there. Um, but right now, just because I colored pencil, it's a watercolor pencil, and I just didn't get into it. I did speed up the video a little bit. I don't work quite this fast. Sometimes it feels like I do. Sometimes it feels like I'm just throwing it on there. I really did enjoy what I was doing, and I enjoyed doing these pages. I'm not exactly sure where I'm at in this um, in this section, but um, I think I did pull out another book, and I'll be working on that. I That's one thing that I do need to hunt for is I need to hunt for my big stash of washi tape that I brought from Florida. Um, I feel like I'm using the same tape over and over and over. Now, not that one in particular, but I'm looking around to buy washi uh, because I'm not wanting to go through all the boxes. I've got several huge art boxes, but but I just love to use washi. On some of that green would be very pretty on that front side of that picture. Yeah, see along down the side, I think would be really great. I'll have to get some green out and uh, put some green on there. several things that as I'm watching this with you and I'm talking, I see that I want to do. This is a great little box I found that has all kinds of fun things in it. And for some reason, I didn't keep it open enough for you to really see what there was. But there was all I mean, it was just full of ephemera, uh, not just paper ephemera, but all kinds of glittery things. Just really fun stuff that I use a lot with my pocket letters that would be fun in here. Now, I'm not sure why I thought this was a great idea, but I grabbed that little Halloween witch and I thought, hey, let's just throw that on there. So, so it's fun. I like it. It's a little bits that I stenciled. And yeah, there it is. Now it's never going to get thrown away. It's in the book. It's in there, and I love it. So I got this book out, and there was a couple things I wanted to do. I made that page with the gold and brown. I'm trying to. I was trying to spray. My little sprayer thing didn't work, so um, these are just some pages I made in here, and I'm adding a little bit of border pieces. I found uh, these great strips in my package of what do you want to my book of stickers. All these great sticker border strips. So I was just kind of playing with that, and then I put them on these two pages just to play. These are two of my heart art projects, and I went ahead and I put them in my project book. This is my project book here for, that was my project book for Art It Out. So as you can see, I run out of time. So I am going to say goodbye. And thank you for watching. And it was a lot of fun to talk to you about what fun it is to do my Chunky Junky book. Bye bye.